Hi there everyone and welcome to the Weather Centre. A weak front is going to brush over the Western Cape coastline for today. That'll bring a bit of rainfall to some areas, including around the peninsula as well as towards the Overberg earlier in the afternoon. Over the eastern parts of the country, it's a hotter day. Partly cloudy conditions for most areas, but as the day heats up, we're going to see thunder showers popping up in places all across the northern Highveld as well as into the interior of KZN. For this evening, moisture starts to push in along the east coast of South Africa, bringing in thicker cloud cover, and along with that there is a possibility for light rain tonight. This is reflected on the rainfall probability map. Light rain all the way along the wild coast of the Eastern Cape as well as in KZN. Before then, thunder showers for the interior of the province, and a few of those storms could spread towards the coastline as well this afternoon. Isolated thunder showers, as I've mentioned, all across the Highveld towards the escarpment areas of Limpopo and Mpumalanga, while Bloemfontein will be rain-free for today. Light rain down along the southwest coast along with that front moving through. Temperatures this afternoon, and it's going to be a much warmer day up in the northern parts of the country. Phalaborwa 40 degrees Celsius, Johannesburg gets to 30, while 33 will be the maximum in the Mahikeng area. Taking a look at KZN, where it's also going to be hot for the inland areas. 35 as a high for Ladysmith, while Queenstown will be hot once again with a maximum of 31. Along the eastern coastline, we have southwesterly winds for Port Elizabeth as well as East London. An easterly to southeasterly wind for Port St John's, Durban and Richards Bay. Those areas can expect light wind conditions for today. And an easterly swell, which is going to be choppy once again all across the KZN coast. A cooler day expected for the Breda River Valley as well as Vredendal. Temperatures remaining in the lower 20s for this afternoon. And along the coastline, it's going to be cool once again, and we're going to have winds freshening around the peninsula as well as towards Hermanus, especially in the late afternoon hours. In the Northern Cape, we're expecting it to be hot for some areas. Uppington and Prieska get to 33, but it's going to be cooler as you head westwards, 23 degrees as a high for Calvinia and Springbok. Much cooler along the coastline once again, and we're also expecting winds to freshen for Cape Town and Langebaan this afternoon. Light westerly winds at first for those areas ahead of the cold front. A southwesterly swell coming in with a height of 2.5 meters. On Sunday, the isolated thunder showers are going to return to the eastern interior of the country. Light morning rain in the forecast for Durban and Richards Bay, while it's going to be a clearer and warmer afternoon for Cape Town.